Hey everyone, today's class is focused on body tension. But before we started, I wanted to give you a bit of context. All of the classes I design are structured intentionally. Each section prepares your body for what comes next. Nothing here is random. At a basic level, yes, we warm up, we practice a skill, and we cool down. But the goal goes deeper than that. The structure is designed to help you move more efficiently, with better control, and with less waste effort on the wall. Isn't that what we all want? So normally I move through these sections without much explanation to keep the class flowing. But today I am going to take the moment to explain the transitions so you understand not just what we are doing, but why we're doing it. So I want you to pay attention to how your body feels as we move throughout the class, and let me know what you think about the structure in the comments. Let's get started. So enter into a tabletop position. So like every movement practice, we begin with a warm-up. But today we're going to refer to it as a nervous system wake-up. These movements are going to be light and intentional. The goal is not to stretch or fatigue, but to get your brain and body communicated. So I want you to focus on awareness, light speed, and coordination. Okay, so hands underneath your shoulders and knees underneath your hip bones. Let me just really quick log this yoga class on my watch. Okay, so let's begin with making some circles. So bring the hips towards your heels, then your chest a little past the line of your hands. Just big circles. Keeping a neutral spine. Pull the belly in. And begin to match your breath with the movements. So what do I mean with this? You're going to bring your hips low and you're going to inhale. And as you start to rise up, you're going to exhale. Okay, inhale and exhale. Okay, let's switch directions. Inhale, big circles. Okay, strong core. Okay, come back to center. You're going to do some cat and cow, so let the belly drop. Look up, feel the stretch on your neck. Take a deep inhale. Open your chest. Exhale, pull the belly in, round your back. Exhale. Inhale, let the belly drop. Look up, open your chest. And exhale, round. Pull the belly in, feel the stretch on your upper body. Inhale up and exhale down. Inhale up and exhale down. Right, curl the toes and bring the hips up and enter into a down dog. Press the heels down. Keep the shoulders away from the ears. Spread the fingers. Grip the mat like a little cat. Take a deep inhale. And exhale all out. Try to keep a neutral spine. Pull the belly in. Strong core. And start to bicycle the legs. So moving your hips and knees side to side. Feel the stretch on your lateral lines. Feel the stretch on your shoulders. And try to keep your heart facing like the back of the room. So you're not deepen in too much into the stretch, but you're keeping your your chest looking back. Okay. Now with this, bring the knees back down. Let the hips drop down onto the mat. And you're going to open your chest into up dog. Inhale. And from here, you're going to exhale, bring your hips down towards your heel, extend the arms into child. Inhale back to up dog. And exhale, child. Remember to focus on your body, feel the movements. Inhale, up dog. And exhale, child. Extend the arms, pull the belly in. Inhale, rise up, up dog. And exhale, child. Come back to tabletop position. Now from here, I want you to shift your weight onto your left knee. You're going to extend your right leg behind you. Now your left foot, you're going to turn it a little bit. You're going to move it towards the edge of the mat. And you're going to bring your hips up. Right arm up into this kneeling side plank. And you're going to bring the toes down and the arm overhead and really extend the lateral line here. Inhale. Exhale, arm back up, leg up, and switch sides. So bring the right knee down, bring the foot to the edge of your mat, extend the left leg behind you, left arm facing towards the ceiling into this side plank, kneeling side plank. Now bring the toe down and extend the arm overhead. Stretch the lateral lines. Now do not sink on your right shoulder. You want to be pressing the floor away from you. Okay, inhale. Exhale, switch sides. Back to the right side plank, kneeling side plank. Inhale, strong core. Exhale, open into the extended kneeling side plank. Really reach with your arm overhead. Inhale. And switch back to the right side. Kneeling side plank. Inhale. And give yourself that support with your toes right behind you. And open up into the kneeling extended side plank. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. All right, come back center. Extend the left leg behind you and extend the right arm in front of you. I want you to take a moment to bring your awareness onto your hips. So look behind you and make sure that your left hip is perfectly aligned with your right. Okay, so it's not too low and it's not too high. And to be conscious that what is helping you to keep that leveled is your glute. So your left glute, it's engaged to keep that alignment. You're keeping your core tight to not sag in. And you're pressing away through your left hand into your shoulder to keep your back straight. Okay, extend the right arm in front of you, and you're not going to be looking towards your hand, but you're going to be looking like to the front of your mat. Okay, inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Come back down. We're going to repeat the motion on the right side. So extend the right leg behind you, keeping your hips aligned, and left arm in front of you. Inhale and exhale. So imagine a straight line between your fingertips and your toes. So that straight line coming down your arm, through your spine, through your core, and into your legs. That is the tension, body tension. All right, come back down, switch sides again. Quick 3 breaths, inhale and exhale. Strong core, do not sag. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale, come back down. Other side. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Okay, bring the hand down, knee down, and sit into child's pose. Extend the arms in front of you. Bring the forehead onto the mat. Pull the belly in, relax the upper body, and take a moment to just feel. Okay, so be conscious of what your body is feeling right now. Take a deep inhale and exhale. All right, rise up. So now we're gonna go into the controlled mobility section. We are going to move throughout range with control. So think about strength inside your mobility. Slow, smooth, and connected. I want you to focus on joint controlled and range stability, breath, and movement. Okay, let's begin. So we're gonna probably be repeating a lot the same postures, just with a different concept, to say so. Okay, so enter back into bear dog. So extend the left leg behind you, right arm in front of you, but this time we're gonna open out to the side, okay? Now, for the leg, you can keep your foot extended, but right now, since as you all can see, my space is a little limited here, so I can keep my leg extended, but I will be touching my table here. So so you can do this too. You can always just keep your knee bent. All right. So up to you. If you want to keep the leg extended, go for it, or you can just keep your knee bent. Okay. So what we're gonna do, it's move through this transition of a open bird dog to a twisted bird dog. Okay. So extend the left leg behind you, right arm in front of you. Take a deep breath, inhale. Now exhale, bring the arm out to the side, palm facing down, and bring the knee out to the side. Keep it aligned and leveled with your hips, okay? Now from here, you're gonna bring your right arm underneath yourself here with the palm facing up. But you are not going to place, you're going to come as low as possible, but you're not going to place your shoulder on the mat, okay? You're going to keep it hovered, okay? So you're going to maintain the tension through the twist, and then you're going to come back to the open bird dog, and then repeat, okay? So again, extend the left leg behind you, right arm in front of you. Bring the right arm out to the side, palm facing down. Bring the knee out to the left, align with your hip. Now bring your hand underneath, twist out to the left side, palm facing up. Now you're gonna try to bring your shoulder as close as the mat as possible. Bending slightly your left elbow. You're gonna hover here for 1, 2, 3. You're gonna open back up, then kick the leg behind you, arm in front of you, and we're gonna switch to the other side, okay? So what mobility are we doing here? We're doing spinal rotation, we are doing shoulder, and we're doing hip, okay? All of the things we use on the wall. So now we're gonna switch to the other side. I'm going to teach you a little variation too, that it gives the same results, just a little bit more in control, just in case you want to do it this way. Okay, so you're going to extend the right leg behind you, left arm in front of you, palm facing down. Now you open out to the side, so palm facing down with the left hand, right leg kicked out. Now you're going to place your foot, your toe, just your toe down, and you're going to lean, twist out to the right side. And again, you're going to hover your shoulder over the mat, but you're not touching, and just hold it. 3, 2, 1. Come back center, open bird dog, extended bird dog, and then we come back to the other side. So left leg behind you, right arm in front of you, open out to the side, twist out left, hover your shoulder, keep it for 3, 2, 1, open back up to flying, then extended, back center. Other side. Right leg behind you, left arm in front of you, square the hips, open out to the side, place your toe down, twist out to the right, hover your shoulder, 3, 2, strong core, come back center, open out to the side, then to the front, and back center. All right. Whew. Okay, come into sitting. Relax a little bit the wrist. You can make some circles. Take a deep inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Okay, enter into down dog. Hands and feet. Now you want to keep your feet mat distance width apart. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, bring the right leg up, align with the spine. One leg down dog, then bring the knee into the chest and press and step your foot on the outside edge of your left hand. Okay, lower the back knee down, so we are in lizard position. Now the back foot, like your right foot, you're gonna bring that foot again towards the edge of your mat, and you're gonna rise up into this kneeling side lunge. Okay, and from this kneeling side lunge, we're gonna do sequences again. So we're gonna move to the kneeling side lunge to the lizard position. So what do I want you to pay attention to? I want you to pay attention to the movement you are doing on your hips and on your foot, okay? So when you bring your knee down and you bring your foot to the edge of your mat like that, this foot stays in position, but this hip socket and this and your ankle are doing all the movement. And from here, you rise up to the side lunge. You can bring your arms out to the side just for the sake of it, and then move back into lizard. And that actually gives you a nice alignment with your hips and shoulders. Okay, so you open up into this kneeling side lunge, you lean forward back to lizard, bring your foot behind you, lizard, knee down, turn your foot, kneeling lunge, lizard, back to lizard, up, move your foot, and back to kneeling side lunge, and back to lizard. And now we're going to switch to the other side. So step back into down dog. Take a deep inhale and exhale. Now left leg up, inhale. Exhale, step it on the outside edge of your right hand. Lower the back knee, enter into lizard again, and move the foot to the edge of the mat. Move your hips back towards the back of the mat. Rise up into side lunge, kneel in side lunge. Open your arms out to the side. Square the shoulders with your hips. Take a deep inhale and exhale. Turn the chest to the front of your mat, back to lizard. Move your foot behind you. Rise the knee, lizard position. Lower the knee back down. Turn your foot. Rise up to kneeling side lunge. Open the arms out to the side, palm facing down. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, hands down, back to lizard. Rise up the knee, bring it back down. Turn the foot and rise up to side lunge, kneeling. Arms out to the side, palms facing down. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, palms down and back to lizard. Okay, step back into down dog. Take a deep inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Okay, right leg up. Left leg up. Inhale. Exhale, step it through outside edge of your left hand. Lower the back knee. Inhale. Exhale, back into the lizard position. And I want you to take a moment here to just bring your awareness into what your body is feeling right now. So your glute is engaged. Your hip flexors are stretching and your left hip is opening. Okay, so all of this mobility is 100% what we use on the wall, and even the movement pattern we are practicing right now. That's why we're going to do a lot of lunges today. And right now we're going to move into the kneeling side lunge to kneeling side plank. Okay, so from here again, turn your foot to the edge of your mat, enter into the kneeling side lunge. Then this, I want you to pay a lot of close attention to, because it's the same movement pattern we use on the wall when we're trying to extend and to turn our hips in and out. So to enter into kneeling side plank, we have to move our ankle, our foot in the proper position. So what we're going to do is come onto our toes. Our heel, we're going to turn out until our foot is flexed and our leg is completely extended. We're going to bring our hand down onto the mat, and then we are going to extend the right arm out. We're going to place our heel down and we're going to lift our right knee off the mat. And we're going to hold this 3, 2, 1. Then knee back down. Turn your foot again to entered into the kneeling side lunge. Arms out to the side. Come to lizard and back up. We're going to switch sides. So step back. You're going to enter the plank. Now come step forward with your right foot. Lower the back knee. Turn your foot to the outside edge of your mat. Entered into the kneeling side lunge. Inhale. Exhale, turn your heel out and place your hand down. Enter into that side plank for 3, 2, 1. Lower the knee back down. Bring the heel in. Kneel in, low lunge. and enter into lizard. Step back, plank, bring the left foot forward, kneel in, enter into kneel in. Side lunge, extend the leg, turn the heel, entered into side plank. 3, 2, 1. Strong core. Lower the knee back down. Kneel in side lunge. Bring the hands down into lizard. Step back to plank. Step the right foot forward. Lower the back knee. Turn the foot to the outside edge of the mat. Come up into kneel in side lunge. Turn the heel to enter into side plank. 3, 2, 1. Lower the knee. Side plank, side low lunge. Enter into lizard and plank. Okay, now lower the both knees, sit towards your heels, extend the arms, and rest into child. Take a deep inhale and exhale. All right, so we're gonna move into tension throughout movement. So we're gonna add tension, same patterns, more effort. I want you to focus on whole body tension, maintaining position, quality under load, okay? So enter into a extended plank. So you don't have to be like completely expand, okay? Just enough where you feel a comfortable amount of strength without failing, okay? Because we will be moving through these positions. So you want to enter extended plank, okay? You can see how a good measurement for me at least is always my mat. If I want to be to almost my max, I bring my hands to the edge of my mat, same as my foot, you see? But from here, what we're going to do is a little bit uncomfortable. So right where my elbows are, that's probably where you want your hands as well. So your hands are not going to be right underneath your shoulder, but a little bit forward, okay? And from here, this is where I'm gonna teach you the right amount of tension you want to engage, okay? Because a problem that happens a lot, not only on moving on the mat, but on the wall precisely, is that we over tense our body and it's very difficult to move. And a lot of the time that is obviously unconscious. You're just like over gripping or over pressing, or your strong is overly tight. Your core is overly tight. And these are patterns that we can learn how to manage off the wall, on the mat. So this is what I'm going to try to teach you guys today, okay? So we're going to be moving from 3 postures, okay? We're going to move. First, I'm going to demonstrate it so you guys can see, and then you can follow me, okay? So we are going to first, from extended plank, we're going to hold this for 3 breaths, okay? We're going to inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Then we're going to, from our toes, we're going to shift our weight slightly forward, almost where our shoulders are on top of our hands. We're going to bend our elbows, keeping them close to our ribs, and we're going to hold that. 3, 2, 1. Then we're going to come back to our extended plank. We're going to balance on our extended plank. We're going to extend the left leg behind you, the right arm in front of us. We're going to hold that. 3, 2, 1. Then we're going to come back down, and we're going to lower our knees and enter into this extended up dog. All right. So those are the 3 postures we're going to be doing. Whew. Give me just a second to grab my breath because it's tricky to move and keep in tension and talking. But anyways, okay, so what you want to do in this posture is that I want you to hold the tension, yes, but try to find ease in it, if that makes sense. Like, as a test, actually, what we can do is enter into your extended plank. Okay, so this shouldn't feel too bad, right? Because we are keeping our tension, but there's not a lot of strength needed. Now, from here, shift your weight and be conscious about this. Shift your weight into your right foot. Okay, feel and begin to lift off your right foot. But pay attention to what your core is doing. You see that? You're probably doing a lot of effort to do that. Now engage your glute. Engage your left glute. That lightened up probably a lot more, right? And from here, come onto your fingertips of the right hand. Okay? Now you're probably doing a little more effort here. Now from there, try to ease. Try to relax a little bit. Now bring the leg back down. Bring the knees down and sit towards your heel. Okay, so if you did that right, you probably felt like you were over tightening your body when trying to move in and to enter in the position. But the moment you are in the position, if you pay enough attention, you can find that ease. You can feel relaxed into the posture. And that is exactly what we do on the wall. We tighten up, we feel strong, we move, and in that movement, we're using a lot of energy. But the moment we enter into the next posture, the next position, the next grip, we will be able to relax. And that is the tension we need to learn to use on the wall. To move tight, tense, relax. Move tight, tense, relax. Okay? Hopefully I explained that well enough that you somehow understand and you can pick up on the mat practice, so then you can feel it on the wall. Okay? Okay, so let's move through these positions. Okay, enter into extended plank. Hold it for 3 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Okay, extend the left leg behind you. Inhale. And extend the right arm in front of you. And exhale. All right, place the hand down, place the knee down, shift your weight forward, bend both elbows, and breathe. 3 inhales. Press back up and child's. Shift your weight forward, up dog. Inhale and exhale. Inhale. Exhale back to child's. Extended plank. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Extend the right leg behind you, left arm in front of you, And breathe. Right, come back center. Knees down. Child. And up dog. All right, back to child. Extended plank. 3 breaths. Extend the left leg, right arm, and breathe. Come back down. Shift your weight forward. Lower down. Bend the elbows and breathe. Press back up. Child. And up dog. Okay, last one. Extended plank. Focus on your breath. Extend the right leg, left arm. Lower the hand, lower the foot. Shift your weight forward. Bend both elbows and breathe. Lower the knees. Sit back towards your heels, child. And up dog. And rest in child. Extend the arms. Bring the forehead onto the mat. And relax. Okay. Whew. Okay, so we're gonna move into dynamic applications. This is where we let the movement come alive. You will move a little faster and react more, but the goal is still control, not chaos. So I want you to focus on speed and reactivity. Let's get started. So it's gonna be the same postures we have been doing. We're gonna do the extended plank to the chaturanga or the half plank. But this time we are going to come into side lunge, and then we're gonna balance into half moon. Okay, I'll demonstrate first, and then I can. Ooh, my hair's stuck in here. And then you guys can follow. Okay, so we entered extended plank. Inhale. We're gonna exhale. We shift our weight. We lower chaturanga. We come back to plank. We step forward. We do the same movement pattern that we were doing before on the low lunge. So we bring our heel down. We open into side lunge. Shift our weight forward. We balance into, we're gonna balance into half moon. Come back. I'm all over the place. Come back into the side lunge, down to lizard plank, okay? So that's pretty much what we're doing. And we're gonna do that in both sides, okay? Now again, I want you to focus on the speed and the coordination of the movement, maintaining the tension, all right? Okay, let's get started. So extended plank, take a deep inhale. Exhale, shift your weight forward, bend both elbows, half plank, inhale. Exhale, press back up. Step forward with your right foot. Bring your heel down, open up into side lunge, inhale. And exhale, shift your weight forward. You're gonna balance on your right foot into half moon, extending the left leg behind you. Open your arms out to the side. Then you're gonna bring your foot back down into side lunge. Down to lizard, step back to plank. Inhale. Exhale, lower down chaturanga. Hold it, inhale. Exhale, press back up. Step forward with your light foot. Bring your heel down. Open up to side lunge. Inhale. Exhale, shift your weight forward. Find balance on your left foot. Half moon. Inhale. Exhale, lower back down. Side lunge. Hands down to lizard. Step back to plank. Inhale. Exhale, lower down chaturanga. Inhale. Exhale, press back up to plank. Step forward with your right foot. Lower the heel down. Enter into side lunge. Inhale. And exhale. Shift forward. Find your balance on your right foot. Half moon. Inhale. Exhale, back to side lunge. Hands down, lizard. Back to plank. Inhale. Exhale, lower down chaturanga. Press back up. Step forward with the left foot. Back heel down. Open up side lunge. Inhale. Exhale, shift your weight forward. Find balance on your half moon. Inhale. And exhale. All right, place the foot back down. Side lunge. Both hands down. Lizard. Plank. Knees down. And child's. Heart to the mat. Forehead on the mat. And relax. All right, rise up. Find your way into a sitting position. Extend the legs in front of you. And bring the arms behind you with the fingers facing the back of the room. And press your hips up. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale, sit back down. Legs up into boat. Arms in front of you. Strong core. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Legs back down. Hands behind you. Press back up. Inhale. Strong glutes. Strong core. And breathe. Okay. Now we begin the end of the class, which is to calm down or to bring back to balance your nervous system after all the effort we just came through. So I want you to take deep inhales And slow, long exhales. Inhale and exhale. Okay, let the knees drop out to the right side. Extend the left arm out to the side. Inhale. Long, long exhale. Relax the body. Inhale. Exhale. And come back center. Let the knees drop out to the right side. Extend the arm out. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. All right, come back center. Extend the legs out. Bring your hands onto your belly, and we're going to close the class with box breathing. For those who are not familiar with box breathing, is a system of breath where we inhale for 4 seconds, we hold for 4 seconds, we exhale for 4 seconds, we hold for 4 seconds, and we repeat the cycle. Now, I repeat the cycle 4 times only because of time, but you are welcome to extend the practice a little longer, as much as you can, if you do have the time, because it will come with more benefits. Okay, so let's get ready. Place the hands on your belly. Take a deep inhale. Exhale all out. Relax the shoulders, relax the face, relax the body. Take a deep inhale. Exhale. And begin. Inhale for 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold for 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold for 1, 2, 3, 4. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold for 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold for 1, 2, 3, 4. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold for 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold for 1, 2, 3, 4. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold for 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold for 1, 2, 3, 4. Take a deep inhale and exhale. Okay, you can stay in this position for as long as wanted or needed. And as always, thank you very much for joining the class. I will see you next time.